welcome to today's Pendulum reading. So I came on a little bit later than I said I would, but yeah, I have some free time, so Pendulum reading. If you are new in, it is yes or no questions for the pendulum, and I do have some cards which I will go over in just a moment when we get some people in the stream. Hello and welcome. I need mental help. Oh, I'm sorry about that username. Johnny, hello. Hello, new people. Really nice to see new people in here as well. But hello, AA, and hello, Pooja. I'm very well. Thank you to both of you for asking. I hope you guys are well too. So, yeah, I'll go over the cards now then. So, of course, it's yes or no questions for the pendulum. You can ask as many questions as you like. Just put your questions in a way where they can be answered by a yes or a no. And I will go over the cards that we have. So, we have 7 different oracle cards today. So, we have our love cards. We have our angel cards today. Angel. We have our Akashic Tarot. We have Forest Fae. We have Spirit Animal. Which spirit animal is with you at the moment? Earth Magic. And which crystal should you work with? We also have those. Which crystal should you work with? So, if I am too quiet, let me know. The mic on the mobile stream is not great, so I do tend to shout a little bit to try to make sure you guys can hear it. So just let me know. If the music is too quiet, if you need me to talk up a little bit, let me know. That's fine. Maybe best on a loud volume. So our first question is from AA. Was Sir all shocked to hear the truth that I told him today? Okay. Guess a yes on that. And AA also says Oracle for Korea. We do not have the Korea Oracle cards at the moment, so I will choose you a Akashic will be the closest to that. Akashic sometimes covers work, finances and things like that. So we'll see. We'll see what we get with this one. Okay, so we get caught in the ruins. So if we're relating this to work and career, it would tend to say that there's something from the past that you should move on from. So it's very it's an omen or a sign of a new path opening, a new opportunity. But you have to be open to releasing maybe what you're doing now or what you've been trained in, what you've done in the past. There may be an opportunity that arises that's very different, and you have to be open to releasing that past experience or that past job role or field that you're in, and welcoming something new. So there might be a new opportunity there. Not necessarily that you have to take it, but if you do want to take it, you might be moving on from your past field and moving into a new career path, a new opportunity. Pooja says, will I be travelling to Bangalore first for my spiritual growth? Guessing a no on that. Guessing a no. And then Akashic Tarot for Pooja as well. So we have clearing the way, but unfortunately you've drew clearing the way upside down. So clearing the way is all about removing a block on your path. So if it's upside down, you're having trouble removing a block. So you might be working on a block or working through a block, but it's not fully released. So it's kind of a sign that you need to cleanse something or release something. There's a block somewhere. And clearing the way as well, as you can see with the lady and the guy with the axe who is there to chop the tree down, which is the block. It's symbolic of the block. You might need help. So you might need help clearing the block. So maybe that help comes from cleansing, Reiki, a spell, or maybe that help comes from like a friend or a business partner or colleague, you know. but you might need help. You might not be able to release that block fully on your own. Johnny says, am I going to get the permanent job that I applied for the city? Apply for the city. So am I going to get the permanent job that I applied for? Okay. Oh, we're getting a respin on that one. Johnny, we're getting a yes. So best of luck to you with that one. You're getting a yes on getting that job. So best of luck. Sadia, hello and welcome. Forest Bay for Sadia. There we are. We have the Gatekeeper. Let go. All things are possible on the borderlands. So there might be a boundary or a block or a limitation that you've put on yourself that you're going to let go of. You're going to surpass a limitation that's been put on you or you've put on yourself. Pooja says spirit animal. Spirit animal for Pooja. Here we are. We have the wasp spirit. Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. So this is probably related to the block that you have. There's a bit of an issue. But you can tap into the wasp energy to help overcome that. So it may be embodying, accepting that something was wrong, something is an issue, really taking on that energy instead of ignoring or suppressing it. That's what the wasp spirit is all about. Feeling through it. If any emotions come up, that's okay. Release them, feel them. But yeah, the wasp may help you as well to move through your block. So connecting with that spirit. And you're welcome to people saying thank you. Sadia, I want to know which crystal is better for my mum. Okay, my mum. We say mum, you say mum. Okay, so crystal for her. We have aquamarine. Aquamarine is the one she needs at the moment. Kevin, hello and welcome. Pooja, should I help my family in all the legal and construction work which is going to happen? Okay. Yes, getting a yes on that. Kevin, will I get selected in Capgemini through on-campus placement? Okay. Getting a yes on that. Kevin, did A cry or got emotional for me recently? Okay. Oh, respin for that one. Maybe. There's a possibility of that. Mega, love card for you and R. Okay. Retreat. Okay, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So when you're in a couple, as you can see, it is a married couple here wandering off. So the message is about retreating together, taking some alone time, much needed alone time. It could be a holiday, a day trip, something just you two having a little escape from other people and reality. Kieran, Acacia. There we are. So we have the Karmic Trench for Kieran, and it's upside down. Now, this is the card that you actually do want to draw upside down, so this is good for you. So the Karmic Trench is all about repeating cycles, repeating negative habits, repeating patterns in relationships, or any aspect of your life. And so you may find, or you may feel like you have been doing that, going in circles a little bit. But the karmic trench is about coming out of that. So you're going to come out of a cycle. You're going to overcome something, recover from something, move on from something, and positive karma is going to come your way. So this is the card that we want to be drawn this way up, the wrong way. So that's a good omen for you, for Kieran there. And we also have Sanya, spirit animal card. Yeah, and you're very welcome as well, of course. Spirit animal for Sadia. There we are. We have White Raven Spirit, the White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. So if you have any magic on you at the moment, or maybe just your own manifestations, you're being guided to trust in that. Even trusting in the magic of the universe, trusting in the magic, trusting that you can manifest, you can get where you want to go. Connect with the Raven Spirit in your manifestations as well. That will help, the White Raven Spirit. Our love card for Kevin, of course. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this can be work, study, money. If the people you and the POI or the person who's on the path is too focused on study, on work, on making money, you're disconnected from each other because you're too busy in that aspect of your life, very root chakra based, both of you. So there's a distance, there's a gap between you because of the root chakra, unfortunately. Spirit animal for Kieran. There we are. You have the groundhog spirit. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. And that's very kind of similar to the karmic trench as well. But if you do need help letting go from something, especially a repeating pattern or cycle, connect with the groundhog spirit. Romance Angel as well for Kieran. Here we are, Romance Angel. New love. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. So there might be someone new coming onto the path who shows interest in you, asks you out or something, or flirts with you. So yeah, be mindful. There may be a new path opening, and maybe it's positive as well. You don't have to take it, but it's going to be an option for you. Yes. So please do like the video, guys. If you haven't liked it already, I greatly appreciate that. If you are new in, it's yes or no questions for the pendulum. You can ask as many as you like. Just have respect for other people asking in the chat as well. Don't spam the chat. And I have some cards as well. We have Love, Angel, Akashic, Forest Fae. Which crystal should you work with? Earth, Magic, and Spirit Animal cards. So you're very welcome to choose cards as well. Pooja, should I compromise with the family a little bit with taking time out for myself? Yes. I feel like, for me, it feels like the majority of your life path should be self-focused, that different new focus, a path that you want to go down, but there should be a little bit of compromise with the family, taking a little bit of time, you know? Marianne, hello! Spirit animal, of course. Here we are. And Marianne has the beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. So it could be all about the home, making the home very homely. Maybe if you're thinking of moving to a new location, somewhere else calls to you. If you're thinking of, buying a home, getting a mortgage, anything like that, or redecorating, making the home more your own. And it can even be laying foundations in the sense of really building up that family as well, that family element, maybe you're living with some family members as well, or something like that, or just inviting them around more and things like that. It's very home and family based. The beaver spirit, you can connect with the beaver spirit to help if you do have any issues with your home or your family life as well. Kevin, would A want to take a photo of just us next week? Ooh. Yes, getting a yes on that. And Acacia card for Kieran. Sorry, I pulled that one the wrong way. They're not all upside down. I pulled this one the wrong way. So we have the ascent for Kieran, which is it's positive because what it suggests is that climbing to your manifestation. So you're manifesting things. Maybe you're going through struggles, issues. Maybe it's difficult. You're having difficulties getting to where you want, getting to your goals. You might feel like you're not getting there. It's a challenge. So it's very affirmative that you will be facing challenges and it will be difficult, just like climbing a mountain. But the fact that he's on top of the mountain, it's sunny. He has a lovely view, and he's right at the top of the mountain, suggests that in the end you will get there. So yes, it might be hard, yes, there might be many challenges, but this is a support card to say you'll get there. So all of your struggling, it isn't in vain. You will get there, okay? So face those struggles, face those struggles, face those challenges, and you will get to where you want to be. Angel Oracle for Pooja. Angel Oracle. There we are. We have sensitivity. Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. honor yourself and your feelings. So yeah, just you know, it's okay to be sensitive sometimes. It's okay to really feel into your empath energies, and that's totally fine. So Naz says what's coming in my love life. So um I'm not doing open readings, like broad readings like that. If someone asks a question that's very broad, like what's coming in my love life, that could open up a whole reading, which could be 30 to 40 minutes, which I do, but not for free on stream. So on my website, secretfrequencies.com /shop, you will find all of the spells, readings, sessions, cleansers, Reiki, sound healing, everything that I do is on there. It's all very reasonably priced. So you're very welcome to go and check that out. It's secretfrequencies.com /shop. But that's for a full reading. But I will pull Naz a love card for that question anyway. So there we are. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Interesting. Johnny, an Acacia card, of course. An Acacia card for Johnny. There we are. We have the Sands of Time. So the Sands of Time is a scrolls card, 6 of scrolls, and it usually relates to money and work. So the Sands of Time, it's all about, first of all, there's two messages in here. Divine timing is on your path for your finances, for abundance. There is divine timing coming. So at the right place in the right time, there will be an abundant opportunity. But also, you see the kind of egg timer thing there, sand timer. Um, with that, when the opportunity arises, you won't have too much time to think about it. It's not like it's going to come and then a month later you can say, oh yeah, I'll do that. You're going to have to grasp the opportunity when it comes. So still do your due diligence, still make sure it is the opportunity and not a scam that you're being drawn into. But you're not going to have too much time. There could be maybe there's like 3 slots for it and 6 people have been offered the opportunity or something like that. Something you have to kind of grasp quickly, but still be safe about it. But yeah, a really positive opportunity coming for you. Spirit animal for Kevin. There we are. So we have the Nightingale spirit. Beautiful bird. Love is all around. So you're getting a positive omen of love with that spirit animal there. Um, sorry, Marianne, will there be reconciliation between me and an ex-family member coming in October or November? Getting a no on that. Getting a no on that. Perhaps it'll be earlier or later. Earth magic for Pooja. Yes, of course. We have DNA and karma. Okay, so on a spiritual aspect, on a spiritual kind of quantum maybe aspect, you could be having some DNA activations, could be links with your starseed family and things like that. But the message of karma is your positive karma coming. So you could be opening yourself up to receive more of your positive karma with these activations. So that's really positive for you. Akashic for Naz, of course. There we are. We have the bird's nest, the 3 of forces. So the bird's nest, it's all about taking a leap of independence. Okay, so it can be things like passing your driving test, so you have more of that freedom with driving your car. It can be for the younger people, it can be moving out of your parents' home, finally having that sense of freedom in a new home. But it's something along those lines. It's you're taking a step where you have more independence and more freedom. It can be going from a job working within a company to working for yourself, or working maybe freelance or something, so you have a bit more freedom. There can be more responsibility that comes with this freedom. It's freedom for you, but maybe you have more responsibility. But it's a very positive message. It's like you are really excelling, you're expanding, you're flying high. So it's a good message of more freedom and independence. Hello, and welcome to people saying hello there. Marianne, was Mimi the white cat sent to me for good luck recently? Oh. Yes, we're getting a yes on that. And Naz says your crown. Yes. I haven't worn this in a very long time. I hope you like it. Kevin, will A want to go on a date with me within 2 weeks? Okay, within 2 weeks. That would be great. Yes, we're getting very positive energy here at the moment. Um, Priyanka Priyanka Sharma. If I pronounce your name wrong, guys, you're very welcome to correct me. I think it's very respectful to pronounce names correctly, so feel free to tell me I'm wrong in the chat. But Priyanka Sharma, is my mom Ashu good for me or not? Is it man? Sorry. So is Ashu good for you or not? Let's do that. Oh, a respin on that. Yes, we get a yes on that one. And Nara says, would I meet my soulmate in the next 6 months? Oh, we're getting some respins going on now. Oh no! Okay, we're getting a no on that, unfortunately. Hopefully not much longer than 6 months then for you. AA, will Sir Ali take any action after the truth I told him today? Yes, we're getting a yes on that. Forest Faye for Marianne. Forest Faye for Marianne. Here we are. We have the Griffin. Be brave and fly above the clouds. So again, another message of kind of exceeding limitations, flying very high. Be brave and just do it. You can do it. Kieran, Acacia for love. Okay. They didn't all link to love, but we'll see what. Oh! Yeah, so perfect. Commitment. So the commitment card, it's really positive omen about leveling up in a relationship. Okay, so if you are single, you will meet someone. If you already met someone, you'll get into an official relationship with them. If you're in an official relationship, you might get engaged. If you're engaged, you may begin actually planning the wedding. And if you're married, it can even just be about, it can be renewing vows, or it can be deepening that connection with that spouse, with that partner. You know, maybe the spark has gone a little bit and you're renewing it now. So yeah, really nice message with that one. Sid, is Night Guardian B still here? Okay. Yes, you get a yes on that. Kevin, did A want me to feed him cake yesterday for the farewell? Oh, respin on that one. Guessing no on that. So if anyone is new in the chat, it's yes or no questions for the crystal. Do I keep saying crystal ball? Yes or no questions for the pendulum, sorry. And the cards we have are love, angel, acacia. Which crystal should you work with? Forest Fae, Earth Magic, and Spirit Animal. So you're very welcome to choose any of those cards and ask as many questions as you like, as long as you phrase them in a yes or no way. So the readings are free. If you're super urgent for your question and the chat gets busy, you can send a super chat or super sticker. I will get to you, prioritize you if you do that, but it's not necessary. And if you have not liked the video yet, please do like it. I greatly appreciate that. Sid, is the Spirit Wolf Pack still here? Yes, I'm guessing a yes on that. Kevin, will A go to the unofficial farewell party in the club next week? Oh, guessing a no on that. Johnny, oh, that's a deleted message. Marianne, F Magic, yes. There we are. Stone people. Stone people, vigilance. Okay. So, of course, vigilance, you know, we have a message there, but stone people is very interesting because it's really a lot about you being drawn to old sites, sacred sites, maybe even castle ruins, like we visited recently, we visited some castle ruins. You can pick up some energies, some spirits, and even energies of the earth, and, you know, grounding, connecting with different parts of earth when we connect to these sites. So maybe you have a certain stone structure, you know, like Stonehenge, stone circle, calling to you, stone people. Okay, very nice. Uh, Nars says an acacia card for love. Okay, they don't all represent love. I know Kieran's one did, but oh, and I say that and it happens again. Fated meeting. So fated meeting, of course, as you can see from the card, it's a married couple. So it's very, very usually divine timing meeting of a partner who a long-term partner you can spend your life with. Very occasionally, the fated meeting, even though they're in wedding attire, very rarely it can be a business partnership that comes up. So if you are in business, do bear that in mind. But it's usually a romantic partner that comes up. Um, Kevin, should I go to the unofficial farewell party in the club next week with Sid? Which Sid is organising. I'm sorry if I pronounced names wrong there, but we'll see what the pendulum says about that. Yes, getting a yes on that, and an Acacia card for Sid. Acacia card there. The Akashic Field. Okay, so this is all about your own spiritual abilities opening up, you tapping into your Akashic records, your Akashic Field, um, your aura being protected, your aura and maybe taking on more colours as well, getting more of a multi-dimensional aura, should we say. And the Akashic record. So when you have the Akashic energy around you, you're more able to, or not when you have it more around you because we all have it around us, but when you're tapped into it more, your manifestation abilities become stronger. So you might be able to manifest more things, achieve more things, align yourself to higher possibilities, higher energies, higher love energies, and things like that. So it's a very positive message, but it does speak to advancing spiritual abilities. Marianne, we'll meet up with a YouTube friend in the next 6 months, okay? Getting a no on that, unfortunately. Forest Day for Kevin. There we are. We have this spinny sister. Take pride in yourself. Take pride in yourself. So it's all about being very proud of what you've done, proud of your achievements, really tapping into your self-confidence and self-worth and self-love energies right now. Solar plexus chakra. Maya! Is my ex Samuel still in love with me? Okay. Yes. Getting a yes on that. Pooja, would meditation bring answers for my finance and career path? I'll be surprised if it was a no, but we'll see. Yes, getting a yes on that. Maya, sorry, my ex Samuel still wants to do love spells on me, okay? Yes, getting a yes on that. Kevin, angel card, of course. Here we are. Patience. Archangel Jothiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So, although they are blooming more rapidly, there still might be a pace that's needed, not rushed. A pace, slightly slow pace might be needed, not too slow. Maya, my boss Martin knows my boss Johan is very attracted towards me. No, we're getting a no on that. Angel card for Marianne. Here we are. We have Beloved One, Archangel Camille. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Very nice. So you have an Archangel looking over your soulmate relationship. AA says any Oracle card. So let's go with the Forest Fae. I haven't used these for a few streams, so let's go with the Forest Fae for AA. We have Lady of the Lost. Give to others, treasure life and all its magic. So putting your generous energies at the forefront, making sure you're giving, as that's the flow of the universe is give and receive. It's like a dance, a flow. When we give, we receive. So yeah, really, really nice energy there. Maya, am I under some love spell by Samuel? Okay. Oh, respin for that. We spin again. Yes, we're getting a yes on that. Kevin, was A feeling emotional for me yesterday? Getting a no. Getting a no on that one. Maya, do my co-workers think I am a strong person? Maybe, maybe. So they may not be sure. No, hello and welcome. Am I Faisal's significant other? Okay. Getting a no on that, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. Maya, Angel Oracle. For Maya, here we are. Clear your space. Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. I am a huge proponent of Feng Shui. I do believe in not only the energies within and around us as people, but within our spaces as well. So yes, decluttering, cleansing, getting rid of things you don't no longer use, all very positive, cleansing symbols, Guys, if you have not liked the video yet, please do like it. I greatly appreciate that. Kevin, does A feel that we have a soulmate type of connection? Sorry, getting respins there. Okay, we have 3 respins on that one, and we tend to leave it at that. It may mean that we're not supposed to have that answer yet, or maybe that answer's up in the air. It's not fully decided or fully settled or something like that. If we get 3 respins, we do leave that for a little bit. You're very welcome to rephrase and ask it further down in the chat. We'll see if we get an answer with it after that. Maya, is God happy with my behaviour? Maybe, maybe. So probably with most of your behaviour, there might be some things that you might need to improve on, as we all do. We all have things to work on, Marianne, are the beautiful woods calling me to walk through them this coming week? I'm sure they are, but let's see what the pendulum says. Yes. Maya, does my ex Samuel pay someone to make love spells on me? Okay. No, we got a no on that. Acacia card for Kevin. Here we are. The King of Scrolls. So the King of Scrolls is all about, it's a very positive omen for your work and your finances. You're getting the king energy, but it usually links to someone like a higher, like authoritative figure that's going to help you. It could be someone who gives you a chance in a job role. It could be someone who teaches you, like a teacher who mentors you or something like that. It's someone kind of helping you to level up, to have a step up. So yeah, it's really positive omen, but it's all about that higher authoritative person that helps you. Kevin, should I do my masters in the same UK university Tanya will do hers? Okay. Yes, getting a yes on that. Maya says, is karma coming soon to my co-worker David? Yes, getting a yes on that. And then also, is karma coming soon to your co-worker Ellen? Yes, getting a yes on that as well. Kevin, should I do my masters in the university from where A will do his? Okay. Getting a yes on that as well. Getting a lot of yeses. No, does Faisal have romantic feelings for me? Okay. Respin for that one. Getting a yes on that. An Acacia card for Marianne. Here we are. Views of the ego. So this is talking about that person. Someone is selfish. Someone's putting only their own needs in front of yours. So you have to be careful with this person because they might use you to get somewhere. They might be acting like they're friends with you, but they might use you. So you do have to be a bit careful. Cut this person out as much as you can. The card being upright is positive because it means that you'll have good intuition about who this person is and you will not tolerate their behaviour. But what I would say is keep them at arm's length as much as possible. If they're a family member or you work with them, you might not be able to fully cut them off, but you can, stop telling them more important details of your life, secrets, intimate things, you know, it's kind of private things. And then you can do things like not borrowing them money and things like that, you know? So just be mindful of this person. If they are someone you can cut off, that might be beneficial to you. But if they're not, just think about how far you can trust them, you know? Maya says, does my co-worker know David wants to sabotage me? Okay. Maybe. There might be a hint of that, an idea of that. Kevin says, will A himself ask me out for a date within the next 2 weeks? Okay. Guessing a no on that, unfortunately. Doesn't mean it won't happen, but doesn't seem to be within the next 2 weeks. Maya says, does my co-worker know I am someone that does not hurt people? Okay. Maybe. Kevin, should I try to plan for a group study session next week with my friends? Okay. No, I'm guessing a no on that. Maybe next week is just not the right time or something like that. Maya, does my boss Johan know I am tired of the gossip about me at work? Yes. Guessing a yes on that one. No. Will I be in a romantic committed relationship with Faisal? Let's see. Yes. Getting a yes on that. Maya, does my boss Martin know I am tired of the gossip about me at work? Yes. Marianne, was it helpful to have smoked dragon incense around every room to clear any stagnant energies? Yes. Getting a yes on that. Yeah, that's amazing. Kevin, should I do couple of tasks for grades buddy next week for some money? Okay. Yes, gives me a yes on that. Maya, does my co-worker David think I am difficult to beat? Okay. Yes, gives me a yes on that. And a Keisha card from Maya as well. The King of Keys. So this is all about so it can be about kind of like as we can see, like, you know, you have the knight on the horse. So it's usually about a positive male figure in your life or someone with strong masculine energy that's coming into your life that's going to um, be an important part of your life path in terms of your home. So this could be if you're already in a relationship, it can be moving in with this person, or it could just be meeting the person that you will eventually move in with. So it's really positive, divine masculine energy, someone who's very kind, very thoughtful, very generous, and eventually it does seem like you will live together. It's all about living together. So that's very positive. And Maya also says, so my ex Samuel suffered from depression. So I do give a disclaimer on health questions. You know, we can't really diagnose here, but we can say yes to low emotional energy, you know? So we can't diagnose and say he has depression, we don't diagnose people, but we can say that, yes, there's some lower emotional energies that he's feeling. Kevin F. Magic, of course. There we are. Love and compassion. So it's a positive omen for love, but it's also a reminder that the love that we give out, you know, it can be platonic love, it can be love for friends, family, plants, animals, the community, you know, love for anything that we give out. We receive love back. The universe sees that flow of love pouring out of us, and it brings love back to us. And sometimes, even if we're giving platonic love out, it can bring romantic love back. So it's all about keeping that nice flow of love going, even when you're not in a official relationship, you know? So yeah, that's really nice. Maya, does my ex Samuel have problems with alcohol because of our breakup? So guys, I will just remind you, try to give other people a chance in the chat as well. Don't spam it too much. If you notice that you're asking question, just give other people a little space. So we have yes to the alcohol question there. Daniela, will there be a kiss with the boy who works in the car dealership? Okay, Daniela, welcome. So getting a no at the moment, unfortunately. I hope that energy changes for you, or maybe there's someone else on your love path. Maya, does my ex Samuel still have access to my laptop, like being able to see my screen? Okay, that would be scary. We spin with that one. We spin again. I think a yes on that, unfortunately. Kevin, will A come to the unofficial farewell party, which Sid is organising if he knows I am coming too? Okay. Yes, we get a yes on that. Marianne, would pigeons keep crashing in the glass door? Are they wanting more food? Or are they sensing something in my lounge? Oh, I'm so sorry to read that. I love pigeons. I don't want them to be hurt. But let's see. Are they wanting more food? Maybe. So are they sensing something wrong or sensing something in the lounge? Yes, they're sensing something. Okay. My boss Johan told our boss Martin that he feels attracted to me. So has he done that? No, we get a no on that. Sid, does my cat Fish X keep getting black magic spells, including love spells, cast on me? We spin for that. Yes, unfortunately we're getting a yes on that. Sid. Marianne, will I meet up with a YouTube friend in the next 3 months? Getting a yes on that. Maya, is my ex Samuel obsessed with me? Getting a yes on that. Kevin, will the semester project presentation go well enough next week? I really hope we're getting a yes on this one. Yes, amazing. Sid, has my ex Alex had any love spells cast on me recently? No. Okay, we're getting a no with that one at least. Kevin, will I get 85 plus marks in my semester project this time out of 100? Okay. Getting a no on that. So I really hope that that energy changes for you, willing that, because yeah, I think you can do it. Maya, does my co-worker Ola want me? Getting a no. Acacia card for finances for Kieran. Let's see if we do that finance message. Okay, rebirth. So if we relate rebirth to finances, what we're looking at is a whole new chapter. So finances coming from a new direction. It could be a new job, a side project. It could be even a winning or something like that, but it's a new path. It's something new where finances are going to come from. So it's all about transforming to that next stage, that new chapter with money and finances. Maya, does my co-worker will um yeah, I mean I think that that's a little bit, yeah, I don't want to be doing like allegations of like harassment or anything like that. We will leave that one. Marianne, are our neighbours Dale and Sarah taking advantage of me and my family? No, we get a no on that, so that's good. Sid, will Phil, who I got my genie from, ever speak to me again? Guess a no with that, unfortunately, I'm very sorry to say. Um, Matulika, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but welcome, hello and welcome. So guys, if you are new, hello and welcome. It's yes or no questions for the pendulum. We have some cards. I will go over the oracle cards that we have in just a moment. You're very welcome to ask your questions. It is free. So yes or no, just put your question in a way that can be answered by a yes or no, like Matulika here. If I pronounce your name wrong, guys, you're very welcome to correct me. I'll be very happy to get it right. So, but you say, can I get a job in work department by transfer? Okay, let's see. Getting a no on that, unfortunately. So really hoping that energy can change for you. Maybe some manifestation can help you there. Kevin, will A and Tanya both do their masters from the same university? We spin with that one. Getting a no on that. Getting a no on that one. Flower Beauty, hello and welcome. Maya, some co-workers notice that I don't flirt with them and that I'm only friendly. Do they notice that? No, we're getting a no on that. Kevin, should I do my master's in bioinformatics? Okay. Oh, it took so long and then it was respin. Getting a no on that. Interesting. Marianne, will I travel to a different part of the UK soon? Getting a no on that. So perhaps it just won't be super soon. Maybe there's a little bit of a wait until you do that. Kevin, will A try to hint me to go on a date with him soon? In 2 weeks, within 2 weeks. No, we're getting a no on that, unfortunately. Maya, so my ex Samuel will know he could have been very happy with me. Getting a no on that. Kevin, I have tried using an online dowsing yes or no pendulum, have been getting a lot of accuracy answers. Should I connect more regularly with it? Yes. So if you find a divination that works for you, it does not matter if it's online, if it's a physical item, if it's a divination item and it's working for you, I would absolutely say go with it, especially if your intuition is telling you to. That's great. That's amazing that you have found something like that. Jan, hello and welcome. Will Caden ask me to hang out today? Yes, we're getting a yes on that. Okay, guys. So just to say, I did not bring my water. I usually have my water here. I've been talking for 45 minutes and I need a drink. So I'm not going yet, and I will be staying on for probably at least half an hour. So I'm not going. I'm just going to get a drink and I will come back. If you have not liked the video yet, please do like it. I greatly appreciate that. And I'll try not to be too long. So see you in a moment, okay? Excuse me. Yes, so I'm back. Hello and welcome. So, just if anyone is new who's just popped in, thinking why are we watching a screen with no one here? Um, so yes or no questions for the pendulum. You can ask any question, just try to frame it in a yes or no way. The readings are free. If the chat's very busy and you're urgent, you can send a super chat. It's not necessary, but you can. So on the cards we have, so we'll just go over the cards once again. We have love, we have angel, we have Akashic, we have forest fae, we have earth magic, we have spirit animal, and we also have which crystal should you work with. So if you're looking to do your own manifestations or just to carry a crystal for luck or, love around with you, you can ask that, which crystal should you work with. So, so we're up to Kevin. A lot of love from the cards today for me. Yes, I agree with that. Maya, does my ex Samuel watch what I watch in my screen more than 2 hours per day? No, we get a no on that. That would be very, very obsessive. I mean, it's obsessive anyway, but that would be crazy. Jan, did Caden have an argument with yesterday? No, we're getting a no on yesterday. Kevin, will it be like an unofficial date for me and A if we go to the unofficial farewell party next week? Okay. Yes, we get a yes on that one for Kevin. Marianne, are the wood pigeons warning of something bad in the lounge? Maybe, okay, so they're sensing something that may be bad. Jan, will me and Kaden hang out tomorrow? Because I'm going to no on that, unfortunately. I hope that energy changes for you. Maya, does my ex Samuel told someone that we were a couple? I'm not sure what that word says, but let's do the question anyway. Maybe. So we get a maybe on that. Kevin, will I still be getting 3.7 or more GPA this semester if I do well in my end of semester exams? I think no on that. Yeah, I really feel kind of differently from the pendulum on that one. Yeah, I feel like the energy is good for you on that. So hopefully that's hopefully that's an error with the pendulum there. Groovy Abdul. Will my brother James ever get his life together? Well, I really hope so. Yes, we get a yes on that. Amazing. Jan, is Caden going to hang out with today or tomorrow? Okay. So within these next 2 days, will they hang out? Maybe. There's possibility of that. Sid, are any of the spells being cast on me by my catfish ex affecting me? Let's do that. I think no on that. Protection is high. Or are the Norse watchers managing to return the spells back to them or deflecting? Let's ask that one. Yes, we get a yes on that. Kevin, will A do his masters from the University of Birmingham, UK? Yes, guess a yes on that. Interesting. Marianne, is the wishing well in the garden granting my wishes? Yes, amazing. Madhu Lika, you pronounced my name correctly. Thank you for reading. You're very welcome. I'm so glad that I did pronounce that correctly. I'm very glad. Sid, is Phil aware of his is Phil aware some of his spirits are still with me? Okay. Maybe he thinks they might be but isn't sure. But Mika, hello and welcome. Our Banjit and I soulmates. Okay. There's a respin on that one. Yes, so we're getting a yes on you being soulmates. And then Bamika also asks, does Ranjit love me? Maybe. So there might be some emotions that can build to love there eventually. Sid, does Phil's spirit still like me as a person? Yes, amazing. Bamika, does Ranjit prioritize me? Okay. Getting a no on that, so hopefully that can change. Jan says a card of your choice. I'll give you an angel because I haven't used these angel ones for a while. So an angel for Jan. We have career transition. Archangel Camille. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So your life purpose is triggering something within your career and finances, some kind of change. Let's see. A card for Bamika. Let's do a spirit animal for Bamika. Spirit animal. Oh, you have the dolphin spirit. Very nice. This and that are true. Okay, so it's all about. So this and that are true. That message is all about people seeing from different perspectives. So if you have a slightly different view from someone, your friend, family member, or romantic partner, it doesn't mean that one of you is totally wrong and one of you is totally right. So it's all about accepting that there's truth in a lot of things, and that some people do have a lot of the truth. They're misdirected in only some ways. So it's kind of like trying to understand other people's perspectives, basically. But the dolphin spirit can help you with that. So if you feel like you're having trouble understanding someone's perspective, but you love them, you're very close to them, and you want to understand, call on the dolphin spirit to help you. Marianne, to the card of my choice, I will do Let's do a crystal for Marianne. Let's do a crystal. There we are. Fluorite. We have fluorite for Marianne at the moment. So it's going to be great if you are for when you're feeling distracted. So if you use this crystal when you feel distracted, basically. So that's really great for you. But Mika, do you have a future with Ranjit? Let's see. Respin for that one. Maybe. There's a possibility of a future together for you two. Jan, yeah, so Jan's saying, guys, please space out your questions. Do not ask back to back and be mindful of others. Also trying to get answers and let others have a chance too. Yes, absolutely. And Kevin, and thank you for that, Jan. Kevin, will A do his masters from London School of Economics, UK? I think a respin with that. So I think yes. So there's a possibility there as well. Sid, is my pendulum still working well for accuracy? Okay, let's see. So guessing a no on that, Sid. You may just need a little cleanse of the pendulum. That's all I would say. Pooja, will the communication between me and Anne start happening this month? Let's see. Yes, guessing a yes on that. Maya, does my ex Samuel watch what I watch in my screen for more than 1 hour per day? Respin for that one. Guessing a no on that. So if you have not liked the video yet, please do like it, guys. I really appreciate that. Kevin, should I ask for Parth's help and make A come to the unofficial farewell party next week? Maybe. So that's a possibility to get him there, you know? Jan, is M planning on getting spell work done on Caden? Okay. Yes, we get a yes on that, unfortunately. Maya, do my male co-workers stare at me a lot if I wear a normal t-shirt? Yeah, definitely yes on that. Firefly Magic. Hi Venus, will I be selected for the temp promotion I applied for? Hello and welcome, and I hope it is a yes. It's nice to see you. Yes, we're getting a yes on that. So best of luck with that. The energy looks very positive for that one. Pooja, with the situation like the year 2021, between me and Anne start repeating. Okay. No, we're getting a no on that. So it's not to say that things can't happen, but it might be different. Maya, does my ex Samuel talk to his psychologist or something of you? Yes, I guess a yes on that. Kevin, should I secretly tell A to come to the unofficial farewell party without Ivana and Parth knowing about it? Okay, maybe that's a possibility. So we're getting a no on that one. Okay, so maybe direct asking isn't the right way. Maybe. Sid, does Phil not like me as a person anymore? So does Phil like Sid as a person? I'm sorry about that one. We're not getting an answer for that. Feel free to ask again further down in the chat, but does not want to answer that at the moment. If we get free rephrases, which we do as respins, we do leave it for a little bit. The energy isn't detectable. So Pooja, is my career and finance path different from my spiritual path? Okay. No. So guessing a no on that, but I will kind of expand on this because everything in our lives is spiritual. There's a spiritual aspect to everything, and your work path, even if you don't work doing spiritual things, such as similar to like what I do, I would say, your root chakra path is your work path, so it can still have spiritual links, even if you're not like a reader or a psychic or a Reiki practitioner or something like that. Marianne, should I visit my birthplace soon? That would be interesting. Oh, we're getting a no. We're getting a no. So maybe just not soon. Maybe it's just not the right time yet. Jan, has Caden been ignoring ever since the big fight on the third? Guess a yes on that. Pooja, would A leave N and go on her own way? Okay. Yes, we're guessing a yes on that. Sid, did N get low on energy because he was trying to manifest me a lot? Yes, we get a yes on that. Jan, did M notice yesterday that Caden was hiding that he was online from her because he was hanging out with me? Okay. No, we get a no on that. Marianne, will I hear some surprising news next week? Surprising news. Respin. Yes. So getting yes to surprising news. Hopefully it's positive, a positive surprise. Sid, will cleansing my pendulum with a singing bowl be enough to make it accurate again? Okay. Will a singing bowl be enough? I would say yes. Oh, we're guessing a no. Guessing a no on that. So let's do we need incense smoke? So a little bit extra. No. Okay. I'm going to ask if energy work might help, like a spiritual cleanse, like an energy cleanse. So guessing a no on that as well. What else could we ask for that? So it's a pendulum. Let's ask running water. Running water is often overlooked, but it's a simple way to cleanse. Yes! So you want singing bowl and running water for that. And Pooja, would Ed contact me more than often to test his feelings for me? Okay. No, we're getting a no on that for the moment, unfortunately. Kevin, will A be comfortable flirting with me next week in the unofficial farewell party? Yes. Oh, yes. Jan, is Anne planning on getting a love spell done on Caden? Okay. Maybe. Or will she try to get a third party removal? Maybe. So she's considering both of these things. Maya, is my ex Samuel watching this stream? No. Okay, good. That's good. Sid, does Phil like me as a person? Getting a no on that, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. But at least we got our answer. Pooja, is Mother Earth calling me to one of the Asian countries for my spiritual growth? Yes, getting a yes on that. Maya, so my boss Martin will notice that my co-workers are attracted to me and not me. I'm sorry, I don't understand that question. I'm really sorry. Pooja, should I start learning any musical instruments now? Maybe. So there's a possibility if you wish to. It's not like a no, it's not bad. Kevin, will A be comfortable to be with me and be himself in front of our other classmates who will be there in the unofficial farewell party? Maybe. So there's a possibility of this. Marianne, do I need healing with Samantha Satchel this month? Yes, I guess a yes on that. Megha says a Yin Yang Oracle. We do not have Yin Yang Oracle, so I'll go back over everything. So if you have not liked the video yet, guys, please do like it, because I am happy to be on here for maybe 15 more minutes. Please do, yeah, I would love to get a few more likes in that time. But I will go over the cards that we have. So if anyone is new in, I don't think there is, but just in case, it's yes or no questions for the pendulum. And the cards we have today are Love, Angel, Akashic, oh, knocked it, Forest Fae, Earth Magic, Spirit Animal, and which crystal should you work with? So I don't have the yin yangs today. Unfortunately, they're not within reach. I'm really sorry about that. But let's see. So for Megha there, I will pick a different one for you anyway. So let's pick, I'll do Angel for Megha. Oh, we have, is that a super chat or a sticker? Let's see. Oh, thank you. Maya has given a donation. I really greatly appreciate that. I'm so, so grateful. That means so much to me. I really, really appreciate that. Shout out to Maya. You are such a lovely supporter of the channel as well. Just being here, you know, you're always in the chats on the pendulums, and it's really, really nice to see you. I hope that you continue to come, you know, on. We have crystal balls. Going to, I keep saying I'm going to do a past life stream, a past life one. I will get that in soon, I promise. So past life, we have crystal ball coming up. We have channelings. We have aura readings, rune. We did rune yesterday. So yeah, all of these streams. If I have a little bit of time later on today, I might jump on for another stream, but I can't promise that because I do have some readings to complete. But yeah, it's really nice to see you, and I'm so grateful for the super chats. So grateful for any super chats, super stickers, no matter what they are. So grateful. So that means a lot to me. Angel card for Mega, sorry. So they are, you are safe. You are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So it's always nice. Archangels have a lot of powerful energy, but to guard you, your loved ones, and your home, it's very powerful, positive energy. Um, Mecca also says, will I travel to Canada to my cousin's wedding in August? That would be nice. Maybe. So there's a possibility of that. Hopefully, if you do want to go, that turns to a full yes. Sid says, do I run the tap water over my pendulum to cleanse it? Is tap water good enough? Yes. So as long as it's running water, you can use tap water if that's all you have. You can go to a waterfall if if you have that means to do that. And if you do have a specific type of water that you like to use, if you don't really like tap water, you can hold it and pour the water over it. That's fine. It's just best to be running, you know. Even leaving out in the rain can be good sometimes, you know. But yeah, tap water is fine. Pooja, does Anne feel a deep love for A? Let's see. No, we're getting no on that. So there is some loss of feelings there. Maya, does my boss Martin will notice soon that my co-workers and Johan are attracted by me and not. I know what you mean by me and not me. So I will do it anyway, see what you get. But it's just the by me and not me. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. But I will do the spin anyway and see what we get for that. So we're getting a yes. We're getting a yes for that. Megan says any card of your choice. So you had a angel. You're asking for an Akashic next. So let's give you a Forest Fae. I haven't used those in a while as well. So Forest Fae for Mecca. Here we are. I know you can't really see the writing, but you can see the picture. The old paths walk in unknown territory to see from a new perspective. So you might be paving your own way a little bit, not following someone else's path. You might be being very independent and paving your own way. So that's nice. Jan says, thank you, Venus. I'll contact you over possibly seeing if we can do some protection work, especially because things are finally starting to pan out. Don't want our other work to be interfered with. Yes, absolutely. It's definitely a good idea. I always say, we should manifest. When things are going well, we should protect them or keep them going. And, just really continue to hone in. Because when things are just beginning to work, you're honing in then, and you really want to make sure you stay on that path. So that's a good idea. Akashic for Mecca, there we are. So we have diversity, 5 of scrolls. So with this one, you could be someone who doesn't have you could be someone that goes from job to job to job in terms of your interests. So you might get bored, you might want to experience something new. You might not be someone who sticks to one job for a long-term path, and that's okay. It's okay to do that. You could even be someone who has a job or has a little side business, a little thing of your own on the side. You could be someone that just loves to learn, loves to continue to learn, to read, to go on courses. to train with work. If maybe there's further training in your job role, you will always take it, because it's all about diversity and learning, wanting to expand your knowledge and wanting to know things about, everything. It's a huge thing for diversity. So if you feel like learning more, taking on more challenges, more skills, more courses, it's a positive omen for that. Don't feel like you have to hone in on one specific thing, and follow your intuition and your dreams and your goals, okay? So that's quite nice. I resonate with that card as well myself. Pooja, will I find my suitable workplace this year? Maybe. So there is a possibility of that. A love card from Mega as well. There we are. So you have release your ex. The time has come, to clear your energy. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this doesn't always mean a physical person. So it can be about releasing the ex. And remember, if you feel fully over the ex, they might still have cords to you. If they're not fully over you, they might have cords reaching out to you. So it's always good to keep doing clearings, just in case they're still connected to you from their side. But also, like I said, it's not always about a physical person. Sometimes the release your ex card links more to something else of the past. Maybe not an ex, but maybe like a situation or a location or a bad habit or something from the past that you need to release that might not be a person. So even though it's the release your ex card, it can sometimes link to something else from the past that you need to release. So just bear that in mind as well. Spirit animal for Marianne. There we are. Oh, we have the crow spirit. We have a lot of bad spirit animals lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed. A lot of us are having bad spirit animals. For me, it's the pigeon. So yeah, we're having a lot of bad spirit animals. Crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. So the spirit can help you in your manifestations, can help you with your goals, your dreams, and your desires, but you are co-creating it. You need to take some actions as well, do your own manifestations as well, but you can co-create with spirit, so that's very positive. Maya, is my ex Samuel learning black magic? Oh gosh, I really hope not. He already seems like a bad energy. We're getting a yes. That is not great news. Upkeep your protections, Maya, as much as possible. Really make sure you upkeep your protections. Angel for Sid. Okay, here we are. We have all is well. All is well. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. So there's some hidden blessings that will be uncovered soon, so that's very nice as well. Kevin, will Path come to the unofficial farewell party next week? No, we're getting a no on that. Unfortunately, we are getting a no on that one. Oh, I didn't plug my phone in, so the charger is running low. But I'm not going to be on for too long now. We'll just see who else is in the chat and what we... Sorry, I'm just plugging it in. Oh, can't do it. Oh, there we are. Sorry about that. There we are. It's fine. It's charging now. Sorry about that. So we don't have yin yang, guys. I'm sorry. Not today. Maya, is my male does my male co-worker, do my male co-workers think I'm hot? Sorry, I didn't know, I couldn't read that one. Do they think you are hot? Maybe. So maybe some do, maybe some don't. Kevin, will Arnava come to the unofficial farewell party next week? Respin for that one. Yes, we got a yes on that one. Is it B or BC? BC, hello and welcome. An angel card for BC. Hello and welcome. Oh, yeah, that is angel. I thought I picked the wrong one. Life review for BC. Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So being very honest and honest with yourself, but still positive, constructive criticism. So you could put like a list of things you're really proud of yourself for, or of your achievements, and then a list of things that maybe are your downfalls, things you need to work on, things that on maybe you want to perfect, hone in on. Put them there as well. Be very honest. And yeah, work on balancing. Maybe like an energy cleanse or some Reiki or something might help you as well. Marianne, should I place some flowers in a vase in my kitchen window? Yes. Guessing a yes on that, and that's amazing. Sunflowers are my favourite flower, pretty much, apart from Brugmansia, as you guys probably know. I love sunflowers, and I'm growing some myself this year. I'm excited. Kevin, should I indirectly make Sid ask A to come to the unofficial farewell party next week by letting him know I am coming? Okay, let's see. We'll respin on that one. Maybe, we get a maybe with that one. Pooja, am I supposed to be helping the family with all the extra work coming up? I think a no on that. So I think the energy really does feel to me like it's the majority of your own path and doing the own things you want to do, and a little bit, like a small percentage of helping the family. So you're still helping, you're still being there, you're still giving support, but it's just not your main thing. You're not pouring all of your energy into that, okay? Marianne, does my ex-husband Gary look at photos of me? Okay. No, we get a no on that. And we have someone here. I can't pronounce your name because it's in a different language. I'm so sorry. But you say hello with like a hand wave. Hello and welcome. I'd love to welcome everyone. So if I can't pronounce your name, I'm very sorry. But you're very welcome to be here. Maya, is my ex Samuel learning black magic so I come back with him? No, we get a no on that. Sid, is the energy at my flat negative? Maybe. So there might be a bit of negative energy there. Kevin, will A be comfortable flirting with me in front of Arnava in the unofficial farewell party next week? Yes, we get a yes on that. Sid, does my other pendulum work accurately? Yes, we're getting the yes on that. Kevin, should I send a telepathic message to come to the unofficial farewell party next week? Maybe. I would say try at least. Yes, absolutely. Um, so I'll do these last two questions, Maya and Marianne, and then I will be jumping off. So guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it. I greatly appreciate it. I will just go through what might be coming up tomorrow at the end as well. I know there isn't many people in now, but you might catch me tomorrow for like a past life reading or something, so that might be nice. Maya, is my ex Samuel learning black magic so that I love him? I think yes on that. Marianne, will I find lost photographs soon? I really hope you do. Maybe, so there is a chance at least. Okay, so we will call that the end of the stream. It's quietening down quite naturally, which is nice. Yeah, I know. I want to do a past live stream. I keep meaning to do it. So I've wanted to use the scribe mirror for a long time. I haven't used that for a long time. So so I have quite a lot of readings to do. Please just bear in mind. I have a lot of readings booked in, and I am going away on Tuesday. So yeah, so it's Monday tomorrow. So if I get time, which I'm really hoping and thinking that I will, it will be Monday morning for GMT. So I don't know exactly what time. I know I said this would be early afternoon and it ended up being late. But I'm going to do my best to come on with the past life tomorrow because I keep saying I'm going to do it. So if my readings really take over and I really can't, I'll make sure I do it when I get back. But I'm really going to try to do it tomorrow. So so yeah, I've been dying to do it. I am sorry. Like I really want to do it myself as well. So yeah, really hope to see you soon. Really hope to see you tomorrow with past life. Let's pray that Venus gets all of her readings done quickly. Not rushing, but you know. So love, light and blessings to each of you. Again, I will just mention, if you do want to look at any spells, sessions or readings that I offer, it's secretfrequencies.com/shop, and it is they're all very reasonably priced. If you're a member, just message me, as you may be able to get a discount on certain items. So um, yeah, so feel free to contact me as well. All of my contact information is in the description of the video. My Discord, Facebook, TikTok, email, and website are all down there. So if you need to private message me, that's absolutely fine. I'm open and welcome to receiving messages. So love, light, and blessings to each of you. Please do not be a stranger, as I really, really hope to see you soon. It's been lovely to catch up with you and connect with you today.